Hey guys, Free here. Welcome to the channel. I build AI systems to run my entire life, and on this channel, I show you how. Right now, I have an army of 15 plus agents working 24/7 for me, monitoring different aspects of my life, everything from health, wealth, taxes, you name it, those key domains in your life that could be time consuming to maintain. There are agents 24/7 working for me. Now, we've made videos showcasing how you can have this exact same structure of agents working for you across different domains of your life. Extremely powerful. That said, having this army of agents working for you across the most important domains of your life necessitates one question. How could I back this up? How could I secure this in case somehow something gets corrupted, something happens, that your data, your agents, your memory are all secured? Now, this is not a final presentation on the most optimal solution. This is one of many, which I'm probably going to make videos about just to start giving some ideas on what to think about and what to consider as you centralize your life around this AI infrastructure, so you are not lost in case something happens. So assuming you have Paperclip installed, Paperclip, really the structure we talk about here builds on the vault. So if you haven't gone ahead, if you haven't done this already, go ahead, check out the vault. It's available. This is a structure that comes with 15 domains, about 200 plus prompts you can use. And the only thing you have to do is bring in your own data, point it to the AI, and now you can have something similar with you at the center, an AI working 24/7 for you. So assuming you have the vault, the first thing would be, I'll go into my directory. In the videos we've talked about setting up the vault, would be downloading that AI Radio Vault, assuming you pick that up. And that means a lot for us to support the channel, for you to get that. You're going to want to go in and back up this copy of the vault. So this doesn't prescribe how you do your backups. You might want to get some extra hard drives. You might want to occasionally back it up to the cloud, to Google Drive, or whatever drive environment you feel comfortable with. Some of the best practices is having at least 4 copies. Usually people say 3. I would say 4 or 5 copies if you so choose, right? One being your primary usage on your computer. So if this has all your documents for your benefits, your health, your wealth, your insurance, and all of that, and these are all digital, you might want to have one copy on the machine that runs your Paperclip. You might want to have a second copy on another machine, or on a hard drive, an external hard drive, maybe a solid state drive, and then you might want to have a third copy on a hard disk drive. So not a solid state, a hard disk drive, still within, say, your same premise, within your home or so. So just with that, you have 3 copies already. And then think about having offsite storage. So you might want to occasionally back this up and give it to somebody trusted, 1 or 2 people you trust, for them to have other copies of it too. It could be a sibling, it could be a parent, a family member, or spouse or so, but not having it in the same location, because your vault becomes the most important aspect. You lose this, the data gets corrupted, and the data is centralized in one location. You could be in for a very, very tough time if you don't invest in having the backup. So 5 copies, it sounds outrageous, but it's totally potentially necessary. For those who go to the cloud route, if, say, you back this up to iCloud or to potentially Google Drive, sure, you have the benefits of Google Drive. Definitely comes with a lot of redundancy, assuming that you overcome the privacy needs that comes with that. But what if your Google account is locked out? What if Google all of a sudden starts frowning at you that you cannot log in anymore? It seems like Google is just going to be always there, and it's always there, so we take it for granted. But you might want to have several accounts and back them up in different areas. So really think about how you back up the vault, which is why when naming this, I could have gone with 10,000 other names, but vault was the most natural name, just given how important this is. So assuming that you have your vault, the vault is just the layer. So once you have Paperclip, we know these agents. If I pick, let's go to taxes agents and look at configurations, we tend to set it up, and I haven't done this in this particular instance, that this particular agent will read from the vault. So haven't been set up in here, but it will read from the agent vault for taxes. If I go back in here, it will read from this vault that has all the tax documents going back potentially years. So backing up this vault is key, because even if you lose the agent, which is just a layer on top, your data still stays the same, and your data is the most important aspect in this equation. Nothing else comes even close. OpenAI can go out of business. Claude can go out of business. Gemini, for all we know, could go out of business. But you know what cannot go? We cannot afford to lose is your data. So really keeping this secure, encrypted in whatever way you do becomes key. Now, the second piece is just the setup, and this one is less important but still necessary. If you take the time and you build your own army of agents, like I have here in this demo environment, there is some effort that goes into this. This is not a one afternoon thing. This is built over a couple of hours and hours and weeks, or even potentially months. So losing this might not be something you want. And I'll showcase in particular with Paperclip. I'm not showing this with some other solution, just with Paperclip, some options you have. And here I'll go to the installation. So my home directory in here. What I'll do is I'll show the hidden directories, and within this, you would see Paperclip. And this directory is where Paperclip is installed. So here you see the plugins. I've installed a couple of plugins. You see migrations that has happened, and you would see the different instances that are running. I had installed a couple of companies. So this is a company, and I've done some demos on how you can import multiple companies. And this particular company is you can see the different companies and the agents. So there was one company I installed with a bunch of agents. You can archive those companies, and I'm looking for this company with 4 agents and this with quite a bit of agents. So this is the current company. I know that for sure. And the reason why I know that this is the current company is kind of cryptic. Is because the agents for this company are not managed by Paperclip. These are managed by the Vault system, which is another topic. So that said, knowing that this has all the agents, it has the data, it has the databases. The databases that Paperclip uses is a Postgres service. It has secrets in here, which you probably don't want to show to anybody. It has some of the skills that are needed. It wouldn't be a bad idea to every now and then back this up, the .paperclip. It seems like overkill, but every now and then you can come in here, copy this, back it up to 1 or 2 drives, so that if you are running your life based on this, that this is backed up as often or as regularly as possible. For those that are more advanced, you can even put a Git repo on this with a task that backs this up into Git every now and then. Obviously not with your secret, but some of the things in here could be backed up to Git. So worst case scenario, your vault is backed up, the application itself is backed up, and in case you want to carry this over somewhere else, that is totally possible. The beauty is this runs locally, so it runs on your machine. If you back it up, you're just backing up things that are running on your machine. This is running on localhost here on 127. So not too bad and not too difficult to back up. This is not a SaaS application. You're not going to the cloud. You're not doing anything of that sort. But really thinking proactively about how you back up. If this is the way you invest in running your entire life, if you are the center and this is running your life, you're going to have to think about this with the same rigor like you would think about something that is extremely valuable to you. And hopefully this gives some ideas. I'm sure the best practices around this will change. I'm sure things will evolve. This space is moving so fast. I go to bed and I wake up the next morning and something has completely changed on me. So I'm not in any delusion here that this is a fast-moving space. But the very, very least would be your vault. If you build the vault and you grab the vault and you've set this up, go in and back it up in at least 5 locations, if not more. The money you pay for those extra hard drives, $100 here or there, it will pale in comparison to having to lose data or find yourself in a situation where something is corrupted and you cannot go back to the source of truth, especially if you're going to have agents talking to that data. The moment you're even going to have to open up an agent going in and talking to any one of these, even if they're just reading, you want to have a copy of it that has not been touched, nothing has access to it, and that source truth belongs to you. So really cannot emphasize this because it's that important. That's why I thought I'll stop around and make this video. Hopefully it helps. And if you're getting value out of this, you want to support the channel, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, share this with somebody. If you want to get started, take a look at the vault. It's available, hoping to make some more updates to it. It's a quick way to get started. There are also other options to get in touch on the AI Ready Use side. As always, this is Fru. Thank you for watching and sticking to the end. I'll see you in the next demo.